And we are back in a beautiful Saquarema, a scenic beach scene. The action's not over yet. Day number 1 of the event window here at the Corona Saquarema Pro, presented by Banco Do Brasil. Jacaré, Marcos, he's ready to surf his heat.
He's legendary over here anywhere in the globe. He's a professional, a PT, a personal trainer, surfer, speaker for all the comps here. Dad of Raoni, great father of Keahi, Monteiro, legendary figure here in Saquarema, local legend.
Can you tell us about some of the other dads out there, like Caixote?
Caixote, groundbreaking surfer from Guarda do Baú, the same place that bring to the globe the figure of our angel from Guarda, Anjo da Guarda, Ricardo Santos, the charger that have passed away, unfortunately. And Carlos Caixote, for us as Brazilians, together with guys like Dada Figueiredo, were the guys that changed the game with progressive surfing in Brazil, like Archie and Fletcher Christian, made in California, Potts made globally. Caixote was that guy. I was a kid in Guarda, searching the dream of becoming a wannabe professional surfer, and Caixote was putting heavy punts on the water, big airs back in 1886, maybe, mid-80s.
Wow. And it looks like, look at on the beach right there in the red jersey, that's Sandro Muller, dad of Pedro Muller, Heitor Muller, I'm sorry.
Heitor Muller.
But he's looking in shape. He's on just a tiny little shortboard.
Yeah, but he kind of confessed to myself, he didn't surf for, I think, 3 months right now, and he's using the same gear for Heitor, and he's 10 kilos heavier than Heitor.
Yeah, okay, thanks. You confirmed that. When I'm looking at that board right there.
Looking skinny.
For Sandro, it is looking a pretty low volume right there.
Oh, yeah. Put some volume there, man. There's no propellers, no jet ski assist.
Gustavo.
But he's an amazing guy. Gustavo, I made a hit in the artificial wave last year in Fazenda da Grama, in the event that WSL held in Fazenda da Grama in the artificial wave garden pool down in São Paulo. And I have a 16-guy heat inside of the water there with Gustavo. I think he took runner-up. I was between 3rd and 4th. And a friend of mine from Leblon, Chalita, I think won the heat backside.
Wow.
Me and Gustavo were front side there.
See, I like the volume on Jacaré's board right there.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect for him. And he was kind of nervous. We were out there at the athlete zone with him, and he was like, oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous. And Raoni was kind of laughing on him. And he said, oh, it's been a while. I haven't put a jersey for so long. And the water is freezing. I've heard it was 10 Celsius degrees. And he was like, oh, I'm going to freeze.
He's not used to the limelight. He's a speaker. He put all the effort, all the storytelling towards the surfers.
Oh, man. And there's the coaches right there, Marcos.
Yeah.
Who would you want to coach you?
Hey, man, there's 4 regulars there. No goofies there, okay, Kaipo? You got me? I'm kidding. Maybe I'll go for Raoni, man. He won O'Neill Pro down in Sunset, former runner-up in other events in CT level, Fiji Charger.
All right, well, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, look.
I'm having a lot of flashbacks because
criou uma aliança entre todos aqui muito forte.
Ele fortaleceu nossa relação como pai e filha.
E aí eu pendurei, a gente saiu do mar, eu lavei a minha roupa, lavei a dele também e pendurei a roupinha no lado da minha roupa. Fiquei olhando assim, cara, deu até um nó na garganta assim.
Bom, o surf sempre foi nosso norte, né? Sempre pensamos em mantê-lo como a nossa vitamina de vida.
Os melhores momentos, com certeza, foram os 3 na água. Minha esposa lá filmando. E os cachorros na praia.
A gente tem uma relação de técnico e atleta também. Nós temos uma conexão muito forte. A gente aproveita os bons momentos, sofre nos maus momentos.
E foram muitas viagens, campeonatos e momentos de pura alegria. Foram os dias que estávamos na água juntos, nos divertindo, os melhores dias da nossa vida.
Diversão, união, sonho e objetivo.
O surf seria a base da família.
É o nosso estilo de vida, é o esporte que amamos, escolhemos para viver, para trabalhar, para levar uma vida mais feliz.
That's what it's about, huh, Marcos? Family and surfing.
Family affair, families inside, you know, coaches outside, the kids outside, the daddies inside. This is the best gift that a daddy can have in the kids' day, man.
It sure is, Maida. We're just anticipating the start. Should happen any time now. It's going to be a 35-minute heat.
Yeah, a lot of expectation for this heat. Me, as a young mom, I really dream about this kind of momentums with my son soon.
Oh, yeah, manifest, girl. Manifest is going to happen in the future.
I'm trying. I'm still manifesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, we better blow the horn before we still have daylight here as we see all of the two coaches on the beach ready to go. And it is on just in time for this first wave to come through. Let's see who's going to come through on this opening exchange.
If I would pick someone, maybe Gustavo is super in shape, and for the knowledge and for, you know, for overall experience, Caixote also. Without taking any credits from like Ronaldo and Sandro also.
Yeah, but as you said, like Sandro, he said that he's not surfing that much right now, and
Maybe
with the water freezing.
Yeah, maybe he's saying that just to put less pressure on him.
Yeah.
Was it his mindset? This is Gustavo.
Yeah, Gustavo Haupp, a dad of Laura Haupp, out there. And looking in. Well, you know, when you're surfing competition, sometimes you don't want to look at the beach. Sometimes you don't want to get confused by your coach.
Yeah.
Look out on the horizon. Look for the set.
Back in the day, in the 80s, the coaches were way more verbal. Nowadays, it's more, you know, in the back scene.
Here we go.
This is Gustavo.
Gustavo Haupp gets into this inside section.
Oh.
Nice blow
Buries the
tail.
rail. The kids like it.
Yeah, she's proud of her dad.
What an amazing experience, man.
And Laura is having a nice year. Like she's leading the South America rankings, and she makes some hits during Ericeira, so she's developing a lot her surfing.
This is Sandro Muller, all the way from San Francisco do Sul, the north coast of Santa Catarina. Actually, we have 3 families from Santa Catarina State and 1 family from Rio de Janeiro State. And Raoni, that Jacaré is the only goofy inside 8 people there. 8 persons, just 1 goofy.
Oh.
Yeah. All the other, you know, coaches and surfers, all regular stances. They're having fun, man. No pressure for the kids.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm looking at our scoring screen. It looks like we got a score bug, so we are going to be scoring this. It's not an expression session. This is scoreable waves. Gustavo on that replay.
Let me see if I can see the sticker. I think Gustavo is using a Jacaré board, legendary shaper from Rio, if I'm not wrong.
Still limber.
Yeah,
Flexible.
Loose. Yeah, flexible, loose, power. It seems like everybody's coaching everybody. Go, go.
It's always easier on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And it's easier on the set, too, when you're talking about positioning and where to be. But out in the ocean, a lot of times it's a little bit of a different call.
And it's easy on the booth also.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. But from here, we can say whatever.
Yeah.
It looks easier. We can see all over the landscape.
It's always easier to said and done.
Yeah.
We are connecting over there with our speaker, Paulo Issa, legendary speaker for São Paulo. Oh, sorry. I was commentating the side screen.
That's okay. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Paulo Issa, thank you. Correction. this is the only goofy in this affair, Ronaldo Jacaré.
Maíra, what can you tell us about Jacaré?
Oh my God, Jacaré, he's such a character here from Saquarema. I think you won't find any person that will say nothing bad of him, because he's such a nice guy. And I love to hear him like announcing the heats on the beach. He's doing this for so long, and I was really interested in watching him surfing. I told him, yeah, Jaca, finally I'm gonna watch you surfing, because I've never seen before. And here is Hickel.
This is Caixote.
Hey, let's go down to Manu. She's down on the beach amongst the coaches. Manu?
Yeah, guys, I'm here with his coaches. They're yelling a lot. I'm going to talk to Heitor. Heitor, seu pai tá lá na água e você tá desesperado aqui, mas quando você tá lá, ele não fica assim, não. I'm telling him that now he's kind of desperate, but when he's in the water, he doesn't look so desperate like that. How is your heart right now?
Eu tô me sentindo bem, ele, tipo, bem vírgula, né? Tô meio que tremendo aqui, mas, bom, tô feliz que ele tá ali curtindo com a galera. Eles aqui estão apavorados, aqui, ó, os coaches aqui contra mim estão apavorados. E é isso aí, pô, tomara que ele pegue umas horas boas e vamos com tudo.
Good. Heitor says he's enjoying, but the girls are going crazy. Let me talk to Laura. Laura, you said your dad was going to make a 4, and it was a 1.9. Tell me something about that.
Yeah, I guess he got the score on the inside and he didn't make the turn. So I think they said it was incomplete, but I think if he made it, it was going to be like a 4 because it was a good layback. And he's in such a wrong spot because the wave is breaking more in the channel. It's so good down there.
Go yell at him.
Yeah, I'm trying. He doesn't listen to me.
So now you know what he feels. Tainá, tell me one thing. Your dad has been through a lot this year. You were in the Olympic Games and everything. Do you think you feel the same right now? Like your heart is beating?
My heart is, oh my God. Oh my heart. Let's go, Dad. I have no words to say right now. Can't explain. I'm nervous. I just want my dad to catch 2 good ones and win this.
Is he right out there or is he kind of wrong?
He's kind of wrong. Doing the same that I made before. So that's why he's my dad.
So you cannot be mad at him tonight, okay? You have to be nice at him.
For sure. But now I want him to... Oh, direita, it's coming.
Yell at him.
Yeah, let's go. Nervous, I can't explain.
Okay, she's doing good. Honey, what about Jaca? Jaca knows this place more than anyone. Do you think he's going to be good?
Yes, he knows this place better than anyone, but you know what's happening? I think he needs a better preparation. Dad, you need to go to the gym more often, bro. Come on. You practice surf every day, but come on, you cannot pedal. No,
You're being too hard. You're being
kidding.
too hard on
Come
him.
on, my dad is 69 years old. He's been surfing every day.
He's in such a good shape.
He's such a good shape. He surfs more than me, you know. Every day he's surfing. I surf like 2-3 times a week. And yeah, I think he's, sorry, the water is just too cold. I feel bad about him, you know. He wants to do good. He was like, Dad, son, I want to go out there. I want to get at least one wave, one good left. I'm trying so hard to make him find that left, but yeah, I think he's gonna get a ski assistance.
Okay, that would be good. I have an idea. You know what? Just after that, you just all get together and Jacaré can play some ukulele for us.
He's gonna be. I'm pretty sure he just pedaled out and then didn't surf, but he's gonna come in and get his ukulele, as he said. He's gonna get his beer and then gonna have fun all the rest of the day, you know, like all the rest of the night. I mean, so he's just such a big heart, such a good vibe, you know. He's my hero.
Congratulations. Your dad is an idol for everyone. And just to end up the things, I have to introduce to you guys Paulinho Issa, that is right here with me. Paulinho is a big person in the beach. He's been with these guys, with the old guys and with the young guys. How do you feel with all the generations together?
It's so fun. It's so fun because I know these guys for many years, and I watch him work like coach, like fathers, and now the guys opposite situation. It's fun because Laura scream a lot, Heitor scream a lot, Tainá Hickel scream a lot. It's just fun.
Now they know how their dads feel. Back to you guys.
That is some good family fun right there. And Caixote, looks like he got a decent wave right there.
Yeah, looks like. And we were watching Jacaré there in the jet ski. It was kind of scary because we were talking about what Manu did last year. So I was scared to him to do the same. But this wave was really nice for Caixote.
Yeah, he connected the dots. He kind of switched from the right to the left, kind of tried a little hook on the top, and Gustavo there. So I put my coins, I think, in the right direction. Gustavo and Caixote, they are excelling there.
Oh, nice left for Gustavo right there.
He got a nice stance, nice style. She's representing well the Raupp family.
Yeah, 5.17 for Gustavo on his second wave. And now we got Jacaré with that ski assist. He's out the back now in pole position.
69 years old, guys. He's a legendary speaker here.
Check out, back in the day, Jacaré and Raoni, as Raoni's coming up in the junior series. Look at that, My Hero Generation Heat sidebar.
Wow, so nice, this picture. Long time ago, probably here in Itaúna. Lovely memories.
I remember, I think it was late 90s or early 2000s, Raoni have a clinch with Marco Calupo. He was 15 years old, young upcomer, super hungry to results. And he's nowadays 40 years old. Time flies so fast. And now he's the coach.
Yeah.
No longer the surfer. And he's an amazing coach for a new generation. You Rickson Falcão, all the boys here from Saquarema, Daniel Templar, even João Chianca.
Well, you know, good thing about surfing, it keeps you active. And another thing, Maida, is surfing preserves you. Because think about, if you want to preserve a piece of meat, what do? You salt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you soak it. And you soak it.
And you soak it. And that's what surfing does. It gets you salty and soaked all at the same time. And that's how we preserve ourselves.
There's two Peter Pans here. One from Hawaii and another one from Brazil.
It's not the first time I've heard that. Yeah, the Peter Pan syndrome.
Not going to be the last.
In surfing is real. I'm 15. I mean 50, but feeling like I'm a teen.
Yeah, same thing, same thing. Thank you, my wife. Age equation.
It's all between the ears, Marcos. Yeah. It's all between the ears.
Yeah.
If you can imagine it, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
And get some spare parts along the way.
No spare parts. I know Bionic Man. $6 million man. For the old schoolers, we will understand. It's almost like an old fella private joke.
Yeah. You got to replace those parts every once in a while. Yeah, shoulders, knees, ankles, they all work in unison. You got to keep surfing.
Never replace your heart, Caipino.
And keep the original heart.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps us in. Check out these guys. Just paddling up current, Maida, enjoying the afternoon with family, Children's Day here in Brazil. It's been a great day.
Yeah, it's been a great day. And for sure, it's going to put, especially for the Sandro and also Gustavo, it's going to put a lot of different perspective for them when they will coach their kids, because it's completely different to be outside of the water and inside. So here is Gustavo again.
Got to open canvas for carve now. Oops. Body surfing.
Well, Gustavo still has that solid 5.17.
Quote unquote, the high score of the heat.
Yeah, Team Hop is still out in the lead. although sentimentally, oh, and there we go,
Whoa.
talk about team hop. There, Maeda, look at that shot.
Yeah, she was really young right there. And actually her first event of her life, she lost. And this made her so, she got really sad, but she thought, I need to overcome this, and I really want to get better. I want to develop my surfing. And then it wasn't a bummer for her losing her first event in life.
Yeah, looking at Laura and Gustavo hop right there on the team hop with that. And there's our grown-up Laura.
Okay, with the hands tied, so there's very symbolic.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to figure out if Gustavo was carrying like a twin fin, but it's a thruster. And she have a pretty like chubby board. Look at the boys and the girls. A little pause on the ocean right now.
Yeah.
We can do some podcasting here, easy.
Pick a subject.
Yeah, food, you know, geography, geology, science, pop culture, lost in the 90s, boards, Kaipo. I'm fixing boards for us, okay?
Okay.
Fixing boards. Ricardo Martins and Sharp Eye on the scenario.
All right, all right.
And maybe Bass, also my brand.
Come on, Jacaré. Ah, that one just held up a little bit too much underneath the legend from Saquarema there, Maeda.
Yeah, he's looking for this left, as Raoni said, but fortunately he couldn't get there. Yeah, it's the nerves. Even with 69. Oh, the nerves for the father, the nerves for the son.
What are the coaches saying with the hand signals there, Marcos? Can you read some of those hand signals?
I can, you know, used to have a gym, Daddy. Paddle hard. You're a PT, a personal trainer. You got to do better than this.
But one thing he said is for sure he's going to grab his ukulele after all. He's a good player. I love to hear him playing like during the barbecues.
He got all the charisma also.
I love actually in Brazil that you guys say ukulele.
Yeah.
Because that's the right way to say it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Because in the U.S., a lot of times people say ukulele.
Yeah, ukulele.
Ukulele. And
you can do whatever you want.
And it is a ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And do you know this history actually is
Came from Portugal.
Portugal, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost everything came from Portugal,
Yeah.
even tempura.
Yeah, I mean, Portugal conquered the world, didn't they? They did a good job of colonizing. Talking about conquering and coming up, look at our My Hero Generation Heat and Team Muller there. Heitor
Almost
and
like a
Sandro
toddler.
Muller. Yeah?
Tiny Heitor there. And look how big he is.
And now he's one of the top junior talents, you would have to say, coming out of Brazil right
for
now.
sure. What a heavy upcomer. Such a fast, you know, crispy surf. A lot of IQ of surfing competition also. Still in his pro junior years.
Yeah, I've been really impressed, Maeda, with Heitor Muller and his development as a junior surfer. Just light-footed, flexible. And now I know, I didn't know where he got it from, but now I can see that same ability in his dad, Sandro.
Yeah, true. The first time I saw Heitor Muller like really doing a great job in a competition, it was last year in the QS in Maresias that he was a runner-up, and his surfing is so aggressive and also very loose. I really like the way he surfs and the way he approaches the competition.
He's a fast surfer, always like with, you know, Swiss knife type of surfboards. You know, he loved the carbon wrap boards.
What about Team Hickel here, Marcos?
Legendary. Caixote, Carlos Caixote, groundbreaker, progressive surfer from the 80s. And Tainá Hickel being the Olympic Games, such a legendary family. She was without words, super nervous, biting her nails. Now she's look more calm. A little.
Yeah, and initially Tainá's father focused on her brother to become a pro surfer. But then he became just a free surfer, and here is Gustavo again.
A little combo
up and
from Gustavo.
riding.
Yeah, so it looks like Gustavo and Team Hop may be running away with it right now. We'll wait for that other score for Gustavo, but he did a good job on that.
I put my chips in the right way. I like the styles like Mark Richards, like with the bent knees, super clean. Yo, Raoni would be like super amped to see at least, you know, Jacaré performing a good way.
There's still plenty of time. Take another look at Gustavo's last wave, Maida. This was a 3.67.
Yeah, nice first turn. Then another quick one to finish it off on the inside. 3 turns.
I know he can do better than this, but he's competing. He's putting some numbers.
Yeah.
He don't want to lose. Nice combo, 3 turns. The DNA is all there. Almost was Heitor because it's the same board.
Yeah, but it must be hard for him, like, to surf in this very thin board.
It's a matter of leaders.
Yeah.
Don't call Glenn Penn and talk about leaders, okay, guys? Don't make that cough.
What Marcos is referring to is shaper Glenn Pang said, don't give me your dimensions and then request different leaders, because there's dimensions in boards that make certain leaderage impossible.
Oh, yeah.
So choose one.
Yeah.
Either choose your dimensions or choose your leaders.
Go for
But
teams,
never
guys.
give me both dimensions and leaders in the same request, because you may be making an equation that is just impossible to put together.
Thanks for the TED Talk, Kaipo.
Right.
On boards, yeah.
You know,
right on.
Trust your shaper. He knows what he's doing. Never bother your glasser. They take their time. Honor your sander. And if you got an extra 12-pack of Coronas, take it over to the factory right around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Help those guys out, because they are building your boards. And always try to buy your boards in your neighborhood.
For sure.
Support your local
Shop
board.
local.
Support your local board
If
builders.
it's going to be Aloha Friday, bring a 12-pack. I love those last ones.
I can't tell you how many factories I've got kicked out as a kid, driving to the factory asking when my board's being done, and all the old North Shore craftsmen would just say, point at the door and say, get out, Kaipo.
No kids stay here.
Don't eat it. You know what? It's going to be another week just because you showed up. Your board goes to the back of the rack for you showing up.
And every time you show up, another week we're going to be put on.
So you just gave bad advices for our audience, huh?
No, the good advice is never ask. Just bring gifts, but never ask when my board is being done. The last thing any shaper or glasser wants to ever hear is, when is my board done?
When you got your board, perform well also. Represent.
Yeah. And never punch your board. Because it's not the board's fault you fell. It's your fault. So punch yourself next time.
You
ever see surfers do that, hit their boards and stuff? You're just like, yo, dude, like, the one's not the board's fault. The board's just floating, man.
You're the pilot. Don't blame the car. No pilot blame the car.
You know what? It's like blaming the fork for getting fat.
Yeah. Or the plate.
Or the plate, yeah.
Or the waiter.
You see, I told you, Marcos, we're going to go podcast right now, okay? We're going to pull it back in, though. Let's see what's happening so far.
That's why they pay us.
You get paid?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to tell you how you do it, how you can do it.
I've been coming over here just for the picanha.
I'm a pescatarian, Kaipo.
Okay. Okay, so Team Hop out in the lead, 5.17, 3.67 for Gustavo, who's been pretty much on. I feel like Sandro Muller would be doing much better if he had a little bit more volume on his board, because the surfing skills there. He just happens to be riding Heitor's little potato chip model out there. Maida.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why he chose to not bring his own board.
To lose some responsibility about the result, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not being training so much. I'm going to use my kid's board, so I got all these excuses. No, I'm kidding, okay, Sandro? He's such a nice fellow.
Yeah, the same as I did last year with the Onda do Bem.
Okay.
I just brought my long board, so then the waves were pumping, and
It
then
was
I said,
big last
yeah,
year.
it was big. Then I pulled out. I said, no, I'm not coming.
Hey, guys, I think Gustavo just made the monitor from the heat.
Yeah, I saw it. I think so. Laura is very happy right there.
She's proud. Today, she's going to pay the picanha.
Yeah. Here's another thing in professional surfing with ski assist is learning how to use that ski assist. You know, some people will choose to just stay on the sled. Some people get up in the saddle, but you call this the money turn, Marcos.
Yeah, nice slash over there, little free drift.
And you're right. This is a 5.83. So Gustavo with another scoring ride, and he's out in the lead for Team Hop. But here comes Sandro Muller on the Rusty. And you could see that one just a little bit underwater there for Sandro.
But he got the skills, you could tell.
Yeah.
Nice stance, solid stance.
A replay?
Yeah, the board was
Up
really
and down.
underwater.
And chunking like
Yeah.
foam, you know, close out session there.
The coaches all in discussion on the shore.
The grasshoppers outside.
Now Jacaré is with priority. I really wish that he can get a good opportunity right there, but he doesn't. He doesn't look like.
He's chatting with the jet pilot.
I think the ski's going to. Let's give him a step off or something. Give Jacaré a step off right now.
Let's watch him doing some towing.
Yeah.
I think he's already manifesting the ukulele.
There we go. Team Hop, 5.83 for what you called, Marcos, the money turn so far in this heat.
Yeah, so far so good, 11 on the bracket there. 3 regular footers ahead and 1 goofy on the end of the bracket there.
Still 8 minutes remaining, and with this cold water, probably Jacaré
It's
is
freezing,
freezed
yeah.
already, like completely.
Nice backside hack for Carlos Caixote, one of the groundbreaking surfers from the 80s, from Grota do Embaú.
All right, Manu, what's going on down the beach?
It's not easy, Kaipo. Not an easy life for a coach today. So Laura is here yelling. Tainá has no voice anymore. She can barely speak. Laura was standing on the floor like this. What do you think about your dad?
Yeah, my dad is making the heat out there.
Is he the best?
Yeah, he is. He's such a good surfer, and the waves are not good right now, but he's doing his best, and he finds a left and a right. He's killing it.
Very good. She likes what she sees. And, well, Jacaré is coming here. Now Paulinho is interviewing Raoni because it is, look, let me translate. He's saying, thank you, Dad. My dad is my inspiration. It's really nice to see my old man going there in this condition, so windy. Just for him to go there outside and be like that and participate with the other fathers, it's a gift for me. So really nice what Raoni's saying. I'm really stoked to see my dad like that participating. And it is really nice, guys. I can barely talk anymore because it's so cold and we're all yelling and it's so much fun. Yeah, I'm probably not going to work tomorrow, but yeah, that's fine. Raoni, send a message to your dad. Call home and tell them to prepare the beer and the ukulele, okay?
Yeah, and the warm bath. Yeah.
He deserves.
Yeah, he deserves, yeah. I mean, it's such a big inspiration for me. I'm full of water in my eyes, and it's, you know, it's just a good feeling to see him healthy and still surfing every day, as I said before. So it's really inspirational. And I don't know, I want to say a lot of things, but it's such a mix of emotions, you know. But I don't know, I just love my dad. My dad is my hero. And it's a crazy feeling. It's a crazy love feeling, you know. It's beautiful to see him paddling out there in these conditions and a surf.
Very nice.
Let's hang on to this right here.
Such a moment. I'm going to translate what Paulinho is saying right now. He's telling Jaca that Raoni had a really hard time here, but Jacaré has been through that many, many times. Jacaré is talking about the current and that it's really hard. And he's really stoked. 69 years, 68 years old, and he's like that practicing surf. That is the sport that he loves. Very special moment for Jacaré. He said he could have done a little better, but he was tired. He ate a lot before he goes to the water. He had his belly full. Jaca, we're all gonna play ukulele tonight and have fun.
Yeah,
is that okay?
Ukulele is easy for me.
So tonight's gonna be ukulele. Let's just send some love to Keahi too, because today's Children's Day. Today's Children's Day in Brazil, and Keahi is probably cheering for his granddad. Let's send some love to him.
Yeah, he's in Minas Gerais with his mom now in the farm. But I sent them a message to watch the heat, and then they probably watching the heat now and sending good vibes. I just want to send them tell Keahi that his grandson. He must be laughing right now, but he know the grandpa that he has. It's really important to us to have him, you know, his figure, because as I said, he's a surfer. I grew up watching him surf. My son grew up watching him surf. So it's 3 generations of surfers, and I'm really proud of him, you know. I'm really proud of him right now. And
we all are, Raoni.
We are, and I believe Keahi is really proud of me and of him as well. And I don't know, I just wanna send people a good message. You know, we're here in this place, in this planet to leave a little bit, just a little message to people. If everyone does just a little bit, not thinking about money and material things, you know, we're here like I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I just trying to send a good message to the people. That's it. Yeah.
It does make sense. Congratulations. Your dad really is this guy that everybody loves being around. Back to you guys. A lot of emotions going on here. So back to you.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Great job over there with Jacaré, as well as Raoni and Maíra. How you, now quiero dinero, só quiero amar.
Wow, nice tune. Eu não quero dinheiro, só quero amar, só quero
This is true, right? I feel like that's
song.
But I feel like that's the vibe. Like when Raoni's talking about just a little bit, it's not about money, it's about love, and that's what it's all about, you know. And you come on this planet, and gosh, you know, there's so many material things we can wrap ourselves around it. But what matters? Family, right?
Yeah. It's a family affair.
Gosh.
Millionaire vibe. Raoni Monteiro.
Yes. And
Hawaii got the Ipas, California got the Hoffman and Fletchers, and we have the Monteros.
Oh, man.
And the Pupus and the Padarats and the Toledos. So many Salazars.
Oh, I got chicken skin right now. You're going to make me tear up right now, Marcos.
You're going to have a flashback from the longboard contest with your dad and the Takayama board.
Oh, man.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's, you know, everyone has those bonding moments, you know. I'm a 3rd-generation surfer myself, and, And gosh, it brings us together. And then even as surfers, all the oceans are connected, and all the oceans connect all of us. And that's what makes it doesn't matter where you're from, you know? The ocean connects all of us, and that's why as surfers, we are able to connect with so many people across the entire globe. And that's what makes this wonderful world, the wonderful world of surfing. And we live in our own little surf world, and sometimes we can escape the madness of the rest of the world because our little surf world is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice bubble.
It's a night. Let's stay in the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave.
I live in the bubble.
I don't want to leave the bubble ever.
I'm a bubble man. You remember Cypher the Bubble Boy? I'm a bubble man.
I think this was the matter of this heat, like making everybody really emotional.
Yeah.
Even Kaipo here.
Yeah,
got-
the apex of the day, man. The highlights. Hero Heat.
Oh,
my hero.
Goodness.
Thank you, Dave Grohl.
Thank you, Dave. And thank you, Natura Kayak. Feel the power of
the freshness.
Freshness.
Wow. You got it all. Figure out.
Well, Gustavo and Team Hop took out a win. When we go back to the numbers there, 583, 583 for Gustavo. Applause on the beach, and there he is. Went out in there and made his daughter Laura. There's the champion.
Yeah. A round of applause for Gustavo, man.
There's the results.
I put my chips in the right direction again.
And he was truly competing.
Yeah.
Team Hop with the win, but the emotional win goes to Team Monteiro from Saquarema.
No doubt about it.
And actually, you know what? Everyone's a winner this afternoon. We all win because we're all celebrating this all together on Children's Day.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I get up, I'm going to give you guys a hug, man. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Group
Perfect
hug.
said.
Look at the coaches. They felt the relief
But
right
for
now.
sure, Tainá Hickel will give a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
on
Come on,
Caixote.
Daddy. How about
Come
position?
on, Daddy.
And
You
you're a
should have done
shaper also.
better.
You should choose a better board. We should bring Gustavo to the booth tomorrow.
Yeah, to listen from his perspective.
Yeah. How was it outside?
How was it?
From the winner
being coached?
perspective.
Well, that was a great moment, and Gustavo Hop with some great surfing and great participation from everyone. Great way to end the day, opening day of the window. Maida, thank you so much for hanging in there. Marcos, thanks for the podcast, man.
Amazing podcasting, Caipinho.